our stakeholders were led to believe that come June 20th, because in our initial conversation and discussion with IBC, June 20th is the drop dead deadline, and that we should begin moving after June 20th, provided that the occupancy permit is issued.
But an occupancy permit hasn't been issued and won't be for some time. Public Works Director Joanne Brown was one of a select few who were given a tour of the facility last Thursday to see firsthand the progress of construction.
It looks over all the main structural designs of the JFK campus are in place. Certainly they're working on finishing the classrooms, putting in the finishing touches. And then areas like the band room, there's the additional compound down to the left side of JFK where the existing buildings were maintained. And they're simply refurbishing those particular buildings, and that work is coming along.
And while progress is being made, it's not as fast as JFK Islanders had hoped for.
They gave us the information that hopefully by mid-part of July, we're talking around the 15th of July, that they would have most of those structural issues addressed, and then in phases they can begin having the respective classroom buildings and stuff be opened up, I believe, so that the Department of Education, I guess, can bring down what materials, equipment, and things they need to also install to get the school ready.
Brown says IBC also indicated that the gym flooring would be laid at a later time and the paving of the parking lot and landscaping would be done after July 15th. With two crews working on the site, Brown and other government officials were given assurances that the school would be ready in time for the new school year, which officially begins on August 9th. But for JFK Principal Ken Chargoloff and his staff and faculty, the new deadline is cutting it close as it leaves less than 4 weeks to get the new campus ready.
It's a very rough starting, and that has major adverse impact in our operations. Hearing all the challenges that IBC is going through, and some of the things that we will not be seeing ready by the time we get to the new JFK is, that kind of dampens our excitement and our enthusiasm going to the new JFK.
Chargoloff says IBC also needs to communicate about what will not be completed by July 15th so the faculty can come up with alternatives for instruction. For example, if the gym floor is not ready, the physical education department will need to come up with a new plan for PE classes. With student orientation set for August 1st, the principal says every day is critical to ensuring a smooth opening.
We want to use every single day, including the weekends, to prepare to open school. And we don't want our time and energy focusing on the ribbon cutting. That has to occur at least July 27 on a Friday, and that is the proposal that I'm going to put on the table to IBC.
IBC officials did not respond to our inquiries about the reasons for the construction delay. Meanwhile, the government has until September 30th to leave the interim campus in Tiedzin, as it has already given notice of the intent to terminate the lease with Cortec. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Mindy Egan.